The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place. 'Cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.
Hello. Let me make sure my mic's working. It's on for now. We're doing some stretching. I have this. This is a cute little mushroom blanket that I have to crochet an extra person size because I did not predict. Anyway, all right. So we're going to do some light stretches. That's what we're starting off with. My beautiful studio I'm working in today. Created by Nature. So I have my feet farther apart than my shoulders. And I'm going to bend my knees a little bit. My back is still stiff, so that's why we're doing this. Okay, we're not going over the pain threshold. We're sticking to what's comfortable. All right, so bend my knees a little bit, and I have my, this is, I guess, to help me stabilize. Okay, we're going to go up, behind, up, in front, up, behind, up, in front. Today's Sunday, by the way. I think it's the 12th. Okay, I got to pay a bill for sure today. Up, behind. I'm still bending my knees, and it sucks. Up, forward. Up, behind. Up, forward. Okay. Whew. All right. Now I'm spreading them more. I'm gonna try to get them farther apart a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna do some bends. Okay. So up, bend as much as you can go. Up, bend as much as you can go. Up. I cannot go that far, obviously. Whew. Thank you for coming in. All right. So, what else can we do with our little? Oh, we could bend with our arms behind our back. We could do that. That's gonna be great. Okay. Up, behind, bend. Behind, bend. I am bending my legs to help with the stretch because my waist, everything can't reach that so much. So, okay. Let's see. Oh, we could do some like, what is this, windmills? I have a joint ready to go. And I'll tell you about this in a second, okay? So we're going to do some, is it windmill? I would assume windmill, because helicopter's something completely different. So, and you could, I'm going to raise my body with my toes while I do it. And we're stretching different parts, working out different parts of the body. Windmills. You do this sitting down. You could do this laying down. I don't think you should do it laying down, though. If you're out of shape like me, it hurts a little. Do it until you don't want to do it no more, okay? Basically. I'm going to go ahead and do some sort of warrior pose. All right. Oh, shit. Lose my balance. Making sure. I was having troubles with charging the microphone, so if it dies, the other one's on the charger. Ooh, ooh. I might be stuck. Straighten your back's no joke. Let's move to the ground. Whew, I gotta adjust the camera. Give me a second, guys. It's only been 7 minutes. No, I gotta be up here at least 15 minutes. I gotta be standing for at least 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put my joint down. Can't get too excited. All right. We can do some high steps. Let's do some high steps. Make sure you're breathing. I'm kind of breathing. I mean, you have to be breathing to be able to be talking, right? Anyway, high steps. This is the part where really good workout music helps. I do have a video to show you about how the puppet parade is going, or how the puppet festival is going. So that's fun. Oh, you can't see me all the way. Sorry. I have markers of where is perfect to stand. Ooh. Oh, my hips. Does anybody else wake up with stiff ass back for no reason? None? Ooh, yes, let's reach for our toes, okay? Toesy woesies. If you can't touch your toes all the way, that's okay. You want your feet shoulder length apart. And if you need to bend your knees, you can, which I do. They don't want to stay up straight. They're like, this hurts. We're just going to sway with our toes and our fingers. Nice warm up for our hips and our thighs and our shoulders. If this is the penguin, I feel like it's called the penguin because I look like a penguin. But I'm trying to warm up my spine a bit. Trying to get that nice, decent little stretch. And I can climb. We should climb. Oh, yeah. Climbing an invisible. What are we climbing? Like a mountain? Climbing an invisible mountain. I'm not high enough for this shit. Whew. Okay. Yes. So how's everybody today? How was your weekend? It's Sunday. Beautiful day. We had a beautiful week. We had a beautiful weekend as far as weather goes. I mean, we had a beautiful weekend with the productivity, you know. So it was a good day. It was a good weekend. It was a good week. And I'm finishing off with a little mild workout. I'm telling you, it's mild because it's not a very long workout. We're talking about 15 minutes before we start to get all ready and pot-headed up. But it's good to get moving a little bit, you know. Hello, hello. Is that Tamitha? Good morning, Tamitha. Whew. I'm just moving around a little bit before I smoke that joint I just rolled. The big one, so I feel like I need to earn it, right? You know, I used to be able to do a cartwheel, but I fear that I have not enough space and I'll drop kick you in the face. So I'm going to spare you that. We're not going to do the cartwheel. But yeah, let's just wiggle it out. Try to get all that energy, that stale energy out of our bodies so that we can enjoy our cannabis that we're about to smoke before the day. It's a wake and bake kind of thing, but I don't want to use that term because that was somebody else's, you know, even though we all wake and bake pretty much every day. We're grand rising. We're rising. We're rising shining. I don't know. Dude. Whew, that energy's coming out. Hey, hydrate. I thought that you get cotton mouth from smoking pot. No, you're going to get cotton mouth from working out too. And again, in no way, shape, or form am I a professional. This may look like just wiggling around to you, but I'm building up a heartbeat. I'm building up a little sweat. So it's movement. I might not be moving in the right ways, but I'm not hurting myself. I'm not going too far to where it hurts, you know? Let me put my cup down. All right. Let's see. Let's do jumping jacks for 3 minutes. I doubt I can make it, but we're going to try because trying is like 80% the battle, right? So, all right. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. I'm sorry. I'm talking because this is hard to do when you are so out of shape. My legs are hurting. I'm already done. Whew. Can I have that, I literally did it for less than a minute. That was less than a minute. Jesus. I can't do this. Oh. I can't go for 15 minutes. That's, I could ride a bike for about 20 minutes. But that's only working my legs and my waist. It's not working my upper body, which is what I need to do. I need to build strength in my upper body. I cannot and couldn't since I was a teenager and probably an adolescent child. I cannot lift my own body weight, even though I could probably do 1 push-up nowadays. Woo! Cannot. Ooh. So, yeah. I'm done. I have literally nothing left in me. So let's talk about this hat. Whew, shit. Today is our 98th episode. We have 2 days till we hit 100. So that means Tuesday is our 100th episode. And even though I have not yet talked to Hobbies about it, I did send him a message. Sorry. I sent him a message with some simple guidelines for a giveaway. We'll hear about it. Woo. We'll hear about it today. But the hat is cute. Yes. So for the giveaway, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, and we can talk about it afterwards. And if we have any changes, we'll let you know. But for the giveaway, solely my responsibility. I will make a hat, or you can get a homemade stress nuggie. And to enter the contest is very simple. I'm thinking that we will run the contest on the 100th episode, so we can get people in. And the whole day, on day 100, from the beginning of the show till the end of the day, till not 24 hours, but like midnight that day, we will run the contest. You can like the video, the live, go share it. Again, we're gonna have all this nailed out on the 100th episode, 2 days. We're gonna have it all figured out to where it's perfect, not necessarily perfect, but good enough for me and my standards. But basically, you show up, you comment, or you comment on the recording, So you don't have to be in the live to enter, but you do have to watch the video at some point, the live at some point. You don't have to stay the whole time. I'm not going to, first of all, I don't even know how that would work. But I think that we could do like a secret word during the show, where if you comment that word, a whole lot of different ways to enter. I am smoothing out the details, but I have it to where we will do the contest on the 100th day, and we will pick the winner the next day, 101. Now, for customization, for the hat, I think it is not the worst idea for you to pick your colors, but you have to pick your colors right. Like, once we contact you, you pick your colors, or you have to do it that day, because I can't be in limbo. You won't be able to get your hat. Now, if you choose a nuggie, there's purple hairs, there's green hairs, there's orange hairs, and there's a few eye colors that you can choose from. But we'll discuss that with the winner. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're doing it. It's happening. 100 days straight. I've been here every day for 100 days. That's like the most committed I've been to anything, except for motherhood. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, having the hat off, I'm able to see a lot more. Hats fuck up my peripheral. But we are, we're almost at 7:20. It's 7:20. 7:20, which is 4:20, 8:20 on the west, 7:20, 6:20, and 5:20, and then 4:20 is in Alaska. So that's great. We still have a foggy thing. No, it just looks like a little fog, but we're good. Anyway, so I had to get that out, because you gotta hype the people up. All right. 18 minutes. I'm about to light this puppy. Rolled it today, and this is Jello juice, which is, if it's not an indica, it's an indica dominant hybrid. All right, y'all. I miss the puppeteer, guys, and I can't, like, anytime I'm in a social situation, I'm always bringing him up. So where is he? He should be here today. He's having he is working hard. I found out that he's working 14-hour days, so that's wonderful. He is having a blasty blast, and he said he's ready to come home. But do you think he's really ready to come home to all the bitching that he claims I do? That's funny. No, I can't wait till he comes home. But like, I'm also enjoying that he's enjoying himself, so I don't want to rush him. I talked us into 420. Okay. Cheers. Good morning. Coffee and a joint. Tea and a spliff. Is spliff a joint too? Bong and a blitz. Smoking a pancake. Look how lovely. I might take a nap out here. I got my blankets. I'm all sweaty. I'm not really that sweaty. I don't have, obviously, I didn't work out enough to break a sweat. Nobody. Coffee and rainbow shirt. Dabbies. Yes, it's a dab time. We're waiting. Hopefully next week, I'm gonna get some RSO. Because I think that would be the best for us hard-headed adults that need to sleep at night and have problems. And I'm pretty sure if I had some RSO, my back tightness and all that shit would not be bothering me. I used to get dabs. They're just so expensive here at our dispensary. And that's the only way we can get them. Flour seems like the only smart choice right now. But enjoy that dab for me. Rainbow sherbet. I bet you that's good stuff. Go lay down. He escaped. All right, Baker's going to come here. You want to see Baker? Baker, baby? The stinky baby? Come on. Come on. You won't get in trouble. Here. He's like, you've got a freaking joint in your hand, Mom. That stinks worse than me. No, you stink. Come here. That's a Baker baby. Look. Look the Baker. Oh, you stink so bad. Baker baby. What you doing? Can you say hi? And you say hi. Good morning, James. Peep. A cock. Go. Go back and lay down in the house. Or by me. We're enjoying this lovely view. Smoking a J. Jello juice is what I got. I need to pull some spiky like plants. thorny plants I have to pull. Welcome in. We're enjoying this lovely view. Smoking a J of Jello juice. Admiring my stinky puppy. That is not a metaphor for anything. My dog Baker's right here and he smells. James, I don't necessarily see what you're commenting, but I really do appreciate it. Every comment helps. And if you're asking where the puppets are, I want to know as well. You know what? Let's see if he messaged me this morning. He did not. Thank you. Kim is amazing. Kim, are you there? There's the early bird show on somewhere. Yeah, it's on. What do you mean is it on somewhere? Yes, ma'am. I'm not talking to myself. There's James. Stars. He's singing you stars. Thank you for the stars. That's cool. Why wouldn't I see that, though? Why wouldn't they show me that? Thank you for the stars. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Is Early Bird Show on somewhere? So why would she say that? Okay, you could see me. James is here. James is here. And Tamitha are here. So I'm sure I'm here. That's so funny. I thought she was telling everybody, like, hey, thank you, James. Why wouldn't it be all like exciting and an explosion of stars for me? Like, I would like to see that. Funny. Anyhow, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Jello juice. If you get a chance to try it, it's a good thing. It's a good try. And for somebody that only smokes a few bowls at a time, correction, I share bowls with the puppeteer. And so for somebody that shares bowls, a whole J with this Jello juice is hitting nicely. Like, workout, who works out? It is early. Somebody's in the studio. Hydrate, everybody. If you're toking, well, first of all, hydrate no matter what. But it's important when you're toking consistently that you. I understand why she said. I apologize, everybody. I understand why she said why she was asking if the Early Bird and Puppet Show is on, because for the station's Facebook, it is showing an exclamation point. I apologize. I didn't realize. Thank you for the love and the hearts. I appreciate it. Forgot where I was going. Hydrate. Just hydrate, okay, guys? Our bodies are like 70% water, and any activities, it's like, good morning, network. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not pretty sure anything. Good morning. It's either going to be somebody high up there. We did a very small workout this morning, and I started breaking a sweat and started cramping. So we're smoking a J, because that's what it's all about, is doing what's good for your body. And what's good for my body, I'm not saying what's good for your body, but what's good for my body is a little workout and a lot of weed. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize the tech issue, and I appreciate you for looking out. I really do. Thank you. And I'm sorry that I didn't catch it, but I'm glad that you're on top of it. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'll be crocheting today. I told my daughter I'd bake cookies. I might be able to get away with baking whatever's frozen, and then I want to crochet today. I haven't done anything for my mental health, I guess you could say, except for smoke pot. And I want to create. That helps me heal. And so I'm going to be doing creating today. And then next week, work. Fun. Are y'all getting ready for the 710 Stoner Games? Like, how is prepping for that going? Did you lock yourself out? Baker, my lovely dog. We have a screen that has magnets, and he gets out, but sometimes he struggles to get back in, especially if it's closed. We are working on the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. we are having technical we are having technical issues with our Knock Network stream on Facebook. And so we apologize if you're not able to catch it there. You can also catch it at a bunch of different places, like I don't think, is that Indeed? That feels weird to say that's Indeed. There's another Facebook for hobbies. There's also 2 YouTubes that are streaming it and a Twitch. So there is options if you're not able to get onto the Knock feed, which seems silly and irrelevant because if you're not, you probably aren't seeing this. I don't know if it's the paper that goes out, which I'm not mad about because it saves the weed. I would like to thank you all for this lovely Sunday morning. Yes, it's beautiful, but without you here supporting me and the puppets, even though the puppets are doing their own thing, normally they're here. And you supporting us means the world. It really does. Waking up every morning. I think I'm, oh shit. I'm only able to wake up in such a great mood because I'm only, oh fudge. I touched one, all I was doing was trying to scroll in the comments. My phone is so stupid. I'm getting a tablet. I will use it, do a payment plan, because I do not like the fact that I cannot see the comments. If I touch it, it just shrinks and everything's small. Anyway, there was an automated thing. I wanted to see. It's okay. You're the reason I'm here every day. Okay, waking up with a purpose is why I'm in a good mood. If I did not have anything to do this morning, that I would sleep and toss and turn and be miserable. So you are the reason that I smile in the morning. Every day is a new day. It's a new time to start over. It's always a second chance. Every day is a second chance. Yep. I talk too much. This thing keeps going out. It's starting to get a little like resiny. But yeah, I look forward to it. And on the weekdays, it's dark, so we're not in the sun. We're not absorbing that good vitamins that come from the UV lights or whatever it's called. I'm not a scientist or an astrologer, whatever. But am I mic still on? Yep. It's just good. Get out in the sun. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and the love. We're basically meditating now. If y'all want to take 5 minutes, we can take a 5-minute meditation break. If I don't know, let me know if you're hearing just me or if you're hearing the birds or if you're hearing the road noise. I'm really interested. So I have lots of birds to help me calm and enjoy the sounds of nature. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and the love. I really appreciate it. Somebody in here was sending me stars. James. I'm not going to say somebody. It was James. And I just, it's just amazing. And I have a symphony of birds out here. And I need to get a better mic sound system because then you'd be able to hear the little concert they're throwing for me. And it went out again. It's either talk to you or keep the joint lit. So I know that Rainbow Sherbet Dab is what Ametha is smoking. Is anybody else smoking anything yummy this morning? I've got Jello juice here. I packed it right before the show. I felt like, because I usually have the puppeteer. He's the one that's getting my joints ready or whatever the ball's packed. I am having to do all of it. So I'm just like, do. I'm a little stoner, doing me a little doing me a little joint. I rolled 2 blunts and 3 joints since he's been gone, and I feel like a big girl. My best friend's coming today. I have. Just don't get me wrong. I have a few best friends because there's plenty of jade to go around, but one of my best friends is coming to visit me today, and she's got something new for us to try. And I'm talking about smoke. And I just realized it. So I'm really excited. Man, I need to make her a treat. She can't have dairy. So, excuse me. Making edibles is more difficult. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in a good amount of flour. And I'm going to have a few different ways to infuse it. I will get a jar. We have to make gum. We also have to make it's a tree. I think it's called a gum tree, and they have these little balls, and you turn it. You add it to a jar of like vodka, and you turn it into a tincture that is actually kind of like now. Please don't come at me, but it's either like aspirin or an antibiotic. I'm not 100% sure, but it's nature. Guys, nature is fucking awesome, okay? So we're gonna be doing that as soon as they are ripe enough. I gotta contact my gum tree source to find out when those plants will be ready to make that medicine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bottle of vodka. You got to get a really good vodka. Everclear seems expensive, but it's an investment because I can make sugar. Once I've made the Green Dragon tincture, which I think it's called Green Dragon. Now, RSO will make a lot of things easier too. If I get the RSO and I get some flour and have that, this is for this, and you do not touch it. Gotta have that disclaimer here in this house. But I can make. I apologize. I can make my brain. Green Dragon tincture with flour or RSO, I think. If I have the RSO, I don't even have to worry about the Green Dragon unless you need it for the sugar. I have not made sugar with RSO. I've only made it with the Green Dragon. But the point of this whole circle jerk of words is that for people that can't have dairy, for people that can't have a certain kind of food item, I want to bring edibles to them in the way that they can consume it. And edible sugar is the shit, okay? Versatile. You can put it in anything. When I make lemon squares, the only thing that I'm able to infuse is the crust, because there's no butter in the curd. Now that I'm thinking, hold up, I'm gonna have to look at the recipe again, because I feel like when I make lemon curd, I throw butter in it. But maybe I'm making the wrong kind of curd for the lemon bars. Curd actually. Okay, we'll go back to that. Let's get that ADHD out of here. Anyway, I want to make. My best friend's coming, and she made me think about how I need to make sugar, and I could also infuse coconut oil. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that in our list of things to do. I'm gonna invest in some flour and some RSO, and we're gonna make some sugar. I could also make flour. I'm gonna look up how to make infused flour, but flour, sugar, butter, oil. I think that's really I could do salt too. I'll do salt as well. Flour, sugar, oil, butter, and salt. I will work on trying to infuse all of those items. That way, you're not just locked. You're not stuck with just using butter. Not everybody can digest butter or handle it. And not everybody wants to have coconut oil. Not everybody wants to have sugar. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And salt is great too. Now that I'm off of that, let's light this puppy again. It is 67 degrees, which makes it very comfortable. It's not too cold. The wind is a little blowy, so it's pleasant. Very nice. I hope the weather is nice where you are. And if ever you want to bake something with me, infuse something, message us somewhere. Pretty sure you could just message Hobbies Puppets or Jade Lamb. But let me know. I love doing stuff with people. We can have it set up. We can do it on the show. We can do it in a post for you. Anything. I'm not the best teacher, but I can try. And trying is like 80% of the battle. The bird's right above me. If it decided to shit, it would hit me. Or my drink. I'm putting my drink underneath the chair to save it from a shit bomb. Good morning. Happy Sunday. The birds are singing to me. Can you hear? Are you singing the song of your people? I wouldn't mind to see some hummingbirds this morning. Hello. Hi, how are you? Stay tuned and keep your ears open and keep your eyes open for information, because I really do. I am the boss of me, and I say we're to do this giveaway. I will get the terms and the details very soon. The only thing is international. If you win and you are in a different country, we will have to discuss the shipping. But that's it. I will create. And if you're not, I mean, this is cute and it smells good if you're not into the hats, but I can do a hat in any colors you want. And you don't have to have a pot leaf. It's just nice if you did. I would like to send like food, like cookies and treats like that, but shipping at like food items, not necessarily just edibles, but food items is a little tricky because you say it's delayed. We sent something to somebody in Kentucky, and they didn't get it for about a month. And I said, please don't, if you happen to get it, because it was lost, if you happen to get it, please don't eat it. I shipped a new one, and he got it in 3 days, and that was great. But that was a loss on my part, So just foods, until we get that squared away perfectly, we'll just avoid the foods. Cheers, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I see nothing but love, likes, and caring, and hearts and stars. And I just really appreciate it. Let me switch my legs up. So, thank you for being here, enjoying this lovely view, enjoying the birds. Again, I don't know if you're hearing them, but they're singing. Enjoying your Toki. What is it? Jello juice? I want to say jungle juice. If you're not sure Jungle juice is a beverage here in the South. It might be everywhere. I grew up where there was like drive-through margarita places, so Jungle Juice and Bahama Mama and things like that. Thank you for being here. I'm really high. This is a lot for little old me. Some people think, yeah, no, it's a lot. Thank you. Before I go, I just wanted to say that I appreciate you, all that you do, everything, showing up, hitting that like button, hitting that comment button, everything you do, sharing helps me get out to people that need to see it. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I'm what people need, but maybe I'm what they need at that moment, to look at a cuckoo bird smoking pot in the out. Maybe that's what somebody needs. Ooh, look at that hat. I need to crochet more. That's what somebody needs. Oh, look, she's baking. I think I should get back into the kitchen. I should have showed you the box. My sister's ex-neighbor brought her an entire box of cooking things for her sister because her sister bakes. Listen, I'm going to go through that stuff probably with my bestie and just geek out on baking stuff. There's like cookie cutters. Oh, gold if I find cookie cutters that I don't have. I didn't even think about that. Oh, this is exciting. This is going to be the best Sunday. Smoking pot, crocheting with my bestie. I mean, I'm the one that's crocheting and reorganizing some baking goods. And I could also no, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just going to do a little bit at a time. It's going to be a wonderful Sunday. I appreciate you being here. Everything you do helps us get out there. And I know that I am very sporadic with everything that I say, ADHD all the way. But I do center back to where we began, and I do appreciate you following me through the whole process. Check out Nika Bobs at the end of the show. You also hear him at the beginning. He's a wonderful artist and musician and producer and all-around great guy. He does have a full-time job, so if he's not at any shows like near you, he's not touring right now. He is located in Texas, and so if you're in the Texas area, now of course Texas is an entire continent on its own, so you have to drive to Austin. But he does shows there. He's great. Beautiful voice, beautiful playing skills. Check him out on all the platforms. And if you want to hear the Early Bird and Puppet Show, but not watch the show, which, what kind of crazy is that? But if you wanted to hear the song, you can ask Alexa. I'm not around, so I could say her name out loud. And she will play the Early Bird and Puppet Show by Nika Bobs. Now, she says the name really weird, but that's just her accent, I guess. But we appreciate him doing that for us, and we love them, him and his wife, and the dogs. I'm just babbling. I'm pretty sure this is mostly indica, so I don't know where the sativa jabbering comes from. Probably it's the nerves of being watched. I don't know. I really appreciate it, though. I really do, and I can't thank you enough, even though I try. Keep a lookout for the contest that is a crocheted item for our 100th episode. We will be doing that. I will get all the details ironed out and make a post. I will actually get my friend to remind me, put my foot down on this. Thank you. I hope that you were able to smoke a little. I hope you were able to relax a little. And if you worked out a little, that's great too. Hydrate. It's very important. And just try to be your best self. Be the best version of yourself you can be. It's hard. It is very hard, especially if you have a lot of standards, which I do. But all you got to do is strive to be better than yesterday. That's all. Strive to be better than yesterday. One baby step at a time if it takes. And if you woke up choosing violence, well, sometimes that might be what you need in your life. I don't know. I'm not your life coach. I'm just Jade, and I'm just high. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. I love you. I really do. And
Good morning, early bird, it's time to start the day. Let's make it beautiful in every single way we can. Smile for the sunshine as it kisses our face. Sing to the heavens, count our blessings, find our place, 'cause we all deserve to find our happiness here. You're more than worthy of receiving love, my dear. So if you can see a better future is near, nothing can stop us from defeating our fears. So it's time to get up and make the best of today. Early birds will sing and the puppets will play.